Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're in a field. Why are we in a field? We're hunting for the field where they filmed the scything scene in Poldark. To help us grow our channel, please subscribe. We've come to Poldark this evening. Poldark is on the north coast of Cornwall near Padstow. I just need to scratch an itch. It's a mind nag. I think I know where they filmed the scything scene in Poldark. It means a bit of a walk along the coast. You up for that?
Yeah.
So we've got the images of when Ross goes out. He's come home and found his farm is derelict. Judd and Prudy have let it go completely to seed. So he's got to scythe the field. What a shame.
Tink fit, tink right, tink fair, tink proper.
I think just down the coast path and around the corner.
To the left hand side of the beach
Is a field.
You're dragging me to a field?
Yeah. Have you got your scythe?
Oh yeah.
If you've had a look around our channel, you'll see that we like to do a bit of film location hunting.
You've done an awful lot of research for this one, Sarah.
It wasn't hard. We've noticed with Poldark that in the first series they used different locations to in the second, and we're wondering if this is because in the first series they're quite a low budget, didn't they?
You said that Poldark is low budget.
Well, the first series is a bit of a risk, isn't it, for any production company, so I reckon they'd look for kind of like cheaper places to pitch up and film. So there's another scene that we think might have been filmed up here when Demelza's dad, as a reformed person, comes to ask her to come back to move home. We think this might have been filmed up there too, and that's down to an Instagram follower.
Claire Townsend.
Hi Claire.
Thank you, Claire.
So we think that might have been filmed up here as well. Past Poldark and Golden. And carry on a bit more. There's a campsite near here called Atlantic View Camping, and I kind of feel that if you were looking for somewhere, considering it's the first series, it probably would be a lower budget, that if you were looking for somewhere to house a load of people, some vans with costumes in, with easy access to the sea, this would tick all those boxes. So the other reason that I'm getting excited is up there is a hedge, and it's got tamarisk on it, and we've got lots of cow parsley in this field. I think this is the area up here somewhere. I don't know if we'll be able to pinpoint it exactly because we've got this fence, so it's private property, but it's definitely this headland. We'll line up the photographs in a minute. I think that headland is set too far backward at the wrong angle.
It needs to be a bit further down.
We're just following this headland around until we come in line with a gate for that hedge.
So we're not trespassing then?
Hadn't thought of that. It's alright, it's Ross Poldark's land.
Well, there's no sign saying you can't come in here, is there?
No, it's not all tied up. I think that the campsite people come down this way.
And they've conveniently put a gate here for us.
Yeah.
Well, you could have done some serious gate leaning that day, couldn't you?
Come on. So do you think this is where they would have brought some of the equipment in?
Well, you can actually see there's tracks here.
Oh yeah.
There's a gate here.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
You wouldn't take your equipment too far into the field, would you? So it's probably up there somewhere. if it isn't this field, I think we're pretty close. Let's marry out some of the images. Andrew's given himself some height. What can you see out there?
I can see Elizabeth riding a horse.
Behind de Males's father you can see the headland matches exactly. Behind de Males's is Trevose, which also matches exactly. Here we see Trescor's Islands in the background. Now let's take a look at the scything scene. Behind Ross, the same headland with the hole, and Trescor's Island appear behind de Males's as she hears the scything. What are you doing?
Recreating that moment. God, it's smart, isn't it?
Oh, cat! Ah!
Mr. Poldark himself.
Ah!
There he is.
Oh, he even finds you funny.
So Sarah, what makes you so sure this is the right place?
The shape of those rocks marries up beautifully, and I also think that the patterns in that cliff behind both de Males's father and Elizabeth when she comes riding as Ross is scything, quite easily the same. The Cornish hedge is covered in tamarisk, which is the same plant that you can see behind Ross Poldark as he's scything in a field full of cow parsley. So I think we've actually found the scything field. Wow. So we've found where they filmed the scything scene. I'm so pleased that we've worked it out. It's been a long arduous process actually, but we did have a hunch and I'm so glad we followed through with that. So it's between Parkhead, Portsmouth Beach and Porthcothan. Best to park in Porthcothan. If you wanted to find this field, park in Porthcothan car park, cross the road, past the cafe and pick up the southwest coast path. You will find the field when you are near Trescor's Islands. Our work here is done.
Yeah, we've solved the puzzle. We found the scything scene from Poldark.
Let's go home.
Come on then.